Hey everyone, this is Amani from Here, There, Anywhere, back again with my handy dandy MacBook, and today we're touring Callaway Resort and Gardens in Pine Mountain, Georgia. This property is massive, so we're going to be doing a little bit of riding through, but here we are at the entrance, and let's make our way to the lobby. Now, as we ride through, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of information. Like I said, this property is massive, so it's broken up into three parts. You have the gardens, you have the beach, and you have the resort. We're on our way to the front lobby, which is a part of the resort. I was visiting someone who was staying here, and so we'll get to see what their room looked like, as well as the lobby area and a little bit more of the resort grounds. We are going to include some of the beach, as well as some of the gardens. Now, one of the more famous portions of the gardens on this resort is the butterfly garden, which we will include in this tour as well, which you'll get to see. It was really, really cool. But again, keep in mind, this place is huge. So buckle in and let's take a look. All right, so we've made our way to the front. We're gonna take a look around as we make our way into the lobby. But if you're interested in staying here, you have some options. You can stay in the lodge and spa, which is where we're entering in right now. You can stay at the cottages or you can stay at the villas. Now, majority of our content is going to be around the lodge and spa. If you are ever on this property or you're interested in this property, and as we continue to go through this video, you might get some glimpses of the cottages as they're right across the street from the lodge and spa. But again, you have three options if you want to stay at the lodge and spa, the cottages, or the villas. Now this is the main lobby. To your left, you will be able to access the on-site restaurant as well as the Starbucks cafe area. You'll also get to access some conference space just down this hall here. Straight down the middle where this beautiful butterfly structure is the entryway to the courtyard. This hall here is where your overnight rooms are going to be. And then as we proceed around, you will see the check-in desk, which will be to your right upon entry. Okay, now we're going to check out an overnight room. Like I said in the beginning, I was visiting somebody who was staying at this property. They had a double queen room, so they had 2 queen beds in their room with a balcony. So let's go ahead and take a look at the double queen option. Now, in addition to the 2 queen beds, you have full Wi-Fi access in your room. You have a hair dryer, iron and ironing board, in-room refrigerator and coffee maker, as well as a safe. All right, and here is a quick shot of the cafe Starbucks area. They do have some breakfast sandwiches that you can order, some coffees that you can order. What I really liked about this property is they have a lot of entry points into their courtyard spaces. There's a lot of areas that you can sit and work that you don't have to be confined to an inside space. The area that we're walking over to right now is the restaurant area where you would have like your larger dinners or maybe your on-site breakfasts if you wanted something more than like a breakfast sandwich or anything from the coffee shop. Now, this is one of my favorite portions of the tour, which is making our way out to the courtyard. You can make your way to the courtyard via many entry and exit points, but the way we came was just straight through the lobby. Now, we are going to pass where the pool area is. I'm not going to go into the pool space just because it was scorching 1,000 degrees out and there was plenty of people at the pool, and I didn't want to be that creepy person with a camera just filming the pool space because that can look weird. But I will point you in the direction of which the pool was. Now, just walking straight here, these are some more rooms that with balconies, and this is the view that they have from their rooms. Now, this little space there, that was the pool. We're going to come back to it. I promise it won't be super swift. But from here, you can see the beach, which we are going to check out very soon as well. But I just wanted to show you guys where it was. Now, this would be on my right-hand side going back towards the lodge and spa. This was the pool area. Now, because it was 10,000 degrees outside, I did not stay out here very long. So let's go check out the spa and fitness center area. This is one entry point to get to the spa, but you would have to go in and down these stairs in order to get to it. I didn't go into the spa spaces, of course, where the services are performed because, again, that could be very creepy. But this is also how you would access the gym. Again, you go in, go down these steps, and the gym area is right by the concierge desk in the spa space. This was the gym. It's really nice. It's actually a great size gym for this lodge and resort. Lots of cardio. You have your free weights, you have your machines, your TVs. Now, what I did really appreciate about this gym, in addition to the mirror space, is they have a yoga room, which we're going to check out towards the end. And it comes complete with mats, blocks, any sort of additional materials you may need to do your yoga comfortably. The vibes were great. And I thought it was just a great addition to the overall gym space. We've now made our way to the beach portion of the property, and as you can see, it is rather massive. It's a very hot day, so there's plenty of people out enjoying the beach. There are food and shopping vendors on site for your swimming needs, sunscreen, floaties, etc. But it was pretty early in the day, so a lot of that was still closed. There are cabanas on site here that you can rent out and just relax and enjoy the day. Now we're going to take that hop, skip, and jump right on over to the main event, which is the butterfly garden. Now, this is what you're going to see when you pull up to the butterfly garden area. You do, again, have to drive here. This property is massive and everything is spread out. Now, this is more of a museum slash garden. When you initially walk in, as we're doing here, you will have to walk through some informational portions of the building that just kind of show, um, types of butterflies, how they, you know, live their life and how they're relevant to the resort, etc. And really, you'll just walk through here and enjoy some information before you get to the actual butterfly garden portion with all the butterflies flying around and all the plants and the foliage. Um, so, yes. So, this last building that we're going to check out before we conclude this amazing tour is the Discovery Building. This space, again, is also on property. And it is called the Callaway Discovery Center. You do have to drive to it, but this is just a space that explores a lot of the nature that is in and around the resort. You can do a number of activities in this center, which include birds of prey. There's a birds of prey show, treetop adventure zip lines, bicycling, and they also have a Discovery Cafe, which is surrounded by some beautiful um, plants and water bodies of water, and it's just very tranquil, so we'll get a chance to check all that space out now. But overall, I would highly recommend this resort to anyone who's looking to get off of the grid. For one, I will say my cell phone service was very much so lacking. So if you're trying to be unreachable, this is certainly the place for you. It's great for families with children of any age. It would be a great space for anyone who's looking to do any sort of company retreat, corporate retreat. If you're looking to do a family gathering, like a family reunion, a friends reunion, anything that you're seeking to have like large parties of people together, but really connecting and engaging with one another in one space that doesn't involve a whole lot of technology. You have to get out, you have to, move around and just enjoy the outside. I would highly recommend this resort. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you've ever stayed here, let me know what your experiences were like. If you have any other recommendations you would like us to check into, let us know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I know this is one of our lengthier videos, but like you saw and like I said, this space was just huge. This property was huge, and there was so much that I felt like you guys would want to see. I didn't want to shortchange you in any way, shape, or form. So continue watching through to the end. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. We are on the journey to monetize, so help us get there by making sure you hit that subscribe button and you share your favorite video with your favorite people. Thank you guys again, and we'll see you next time, wherever that may be.